champion besides the champions that are
Yeah, I thought he was going to have
lower.
lower game counts when I looked at the other ones. I'm like, actually, it's 16 games in Italy, so he's just good at carry junglers as well. But
He won a lot.
he's won a lot of games, apparently. Cloud9, they're the fastest Dragon team in the league, keeping that one up, snagging an Infernal. C9 looking for a contest, but I don't think.
In the mid lane, at most it's gotten Gory a little bit of CS,
still
but
down,
just
actually.
right before the timer, they get the Cataclysm down. He's got nowhere to run. I may have jinxed it for M&S, but for Golden Guardian.
from your mid lane, so I think he actually soaked a lot there.
Oh, the all out, that might have been dangerous for Fudge, but he turns right on back. Then the Topho Strike cast, but it's not enough as Blabber comes in to save Fudge. Not gonna feel confident about trying to follow the all in.
Yeah, not really gonna happen. It was good silence, gets thrown down. River though, up towards top side.
Cataclysm on Fudge. They know that his flash is down, and River knows that there's no way out for that Crocodile.
Oh man, footwork shift to work in mid lane. The fact that you get to get this free wave clear, get this free poke down, and have a little bit more sustain than the Annie. He's been isolated this whole time, up farm, and now grabbing his own turret plates while you make plays on the top side. Huge stuff out of Golden.
Punishing Fudge as well, and the fact that they shifted Stixxay away from the losing lane of Berserker and Sven, it's almost very similar to
scared of getting stunned up under turret and ending up in an enemy jungle and ending up in a 4v2. So
looking for M&S. That's his flash gone. Cataclysm, but Huhi with the flash, Glacial Fissure under the tower, and Stixxay with the green gun of giving Golden Guardians the huge snowball.
C9 looked like they were just poking around there. Fudge had TP, but actually stayed on the bot side.
Their only advantage at this point in the game. You can see Fudge moving over. It's Ben trying to move down and get some vision, but it's M&S in trouble.
And M&S still doesn't have flash from before, so Licorice is taking this time. However, it's a stun from the anti-tippers, and Blabber's coming in, but he didn't even need Blabber there. M&S fights him all by himself.
I mean, you go all out. You're disrespecting that damage. He still had Tibbers after that, so you're cutting yourself in half health. You're taking away those resistance.
So you have Blabber coming up because they were not contesting the Dragon.
Oh, Glacial Fissure lands onto Blabber, but he still has a flash to play with and Heartbreaker, so he's not in real danger. It just guarantees that the charge goes undeterred. As Cloud9 maybe teleporting to the bottom side of the map. Fudge could be in danger, needs help taking out Gory here, and M&S is teleport right.
Iceborne, the Annie is behind, and that's the solo AP threat. So if Annie is behind, well, you just kind of stack armor and run at the Draven. That's going to force Cloud9 back further. You know, make them be late to these Dragons, but they are looking for a fight now. Blabber went way too early.
Yeah, and he has Flash and has Heartbreaker, but he still might be punished by it. River waits until he uses all of his cooldowns before committing with the Flash and the Cataclysm. And gets Vision into the pit, but they don't have a Smite to be able to contest it with. It would be a miracle if somehow Cloud9 stole it, but River, if he has Smite, they should be able to take it out. But Berserker cashes out as Hui was trying to give his life so they could guarantee the Baron, but giving a kill to Draven might have spelled disaster for Golden Guardians, even if they get the Baron buff after. They've lost 2 members in the trade. They're going to look for more, and Stixxay's got nowhere to run. That call might have just been what the end of Golden Guardians been, as Cloud9 surge in gold.
That you were just sitting on, hoping didn't go to waste later. So that is a big dub for C9. Keeps that competitive, and now gives them inside track to start out this Dragon.
And now it is less dangerous for Berserker to die in these fights because he's already gotten the big cash out from the first 20 minutes of the game. Golden Guardians still have Baron buff on 2 members here, but they want to fight this Dragon. They want to push Cloud9 off. 4,000 HP on it already. Blabber has Smite available. Can he clutch it out from River? The EQ comes in. Blabber secures it, but a Cataclysm on multiple members of the Cloud9's backline. Stixxay surges forward, but Fudge pushes him off. Berserker's already taken out of the fight. It's up to Blabber if he can look for the resets. He's now a prom. He's really taking, but he needs to look for more. Finally trying to find River, but Fudge gets taken out, and Stixxay still lives to take out Fudge.
So Golden Guardians getting another win. There's no tier 2 tower here either, so Stixxay's going to be able to take mid. They're just going to continue.
Vegas up.
Nice.
No flash.
I mean, you can hear the comms there as we're going to Sven die. You know, we just saw him in the replay have to blow his flash.
Guardian's theme this game is very good tracking of summoner spells and cooldowns. Right there, being able to jump on both backline members of Cloud9 and
Against the Cataclysm.
And River has definitely been the MVP for Golden Guardians this game, just using the Cataclysm to exquisite combos and timings as M&S is forced to use the Tibbers because he knows that River was looking for another engage. Fissure on to Fudge, he's got no flash, that Crocodile's dead.
Gonna happen, and now with Fudge down, Cloud9 has got to run here. No way they hold this inhibitor.
Blabber is, I don't know if he's looking for a flank with these portals, and they already lost the inhibitor tower, but they've gotten a lot of chunk down onto Gory if he can look for it, but that's just
way far forward by himself here, though. This is dicey.
does have flash cleanse this time.
He's got to be careful. I mean, it is taking a while for him to actually put damage into Licorice. It's one at a time. Blabber goes in for the steal, but it's secured by River, and the Cataclysm is going to seal M&S in his doom. Berserker's still alive. Can he carry this fight? Does he have the damage? Where River's just frontlining it. Gory just dodges right past him and takes out Sven. And without Sven, there's no healing for Berserker. There's no Berserker. There's no way that
Cloud9 went all early game, and Golden Guardians had all the answers in this one. River playing an amazing Jarvan game, showcasing why he was so feared on this champion for so long on Dignitas.
River popping the GA for good measure because he didn't even need it in that last fight. That's just how huge he was. And Golden Guardians finally answer back, showing Cloud9, you need to respect us this year.
Golden Guardians continue their march up the standings, 7